For fluency today, it says that Jasmine wants to organize her books in order of most number of pages to least number of pages. Jasmine's longest book has 3,964 pages, and her shortest book has 1/4 as many pages as the longest book. If the book in the middle of her shelf has 3 times the number of pages of the shortest book, then how many pages does the middle book have? Okay, so her longest book has 3,964 pages in it. All right, and her shortest book is 1/4 of that. So that means that I should be able to take the longest book and break it into 4 different groups. Okay, but then I have to figure out the length of the middle book, and this middle book is 3 times the number of pages as the shortest book. So that means I have to do something with that information. But the first thing that I need to know, and I know I need to do, is take that 3,964 and break it into 4 groups. So that means I am dividing. So I know my first thing that I'm going to be doing is dividing that 3,964 into 4 groups. So 3,964 is my dividend. So that's where my first goes. And then my divisor is 4. So I had to figure out, I gotta ask myself now, how many times does 4 go into 3? 4 can't go into 3, so it's 0. So I put my 0, I put my 0, and then I subtract. So I do 3 minus 0, which is 3. Okay, so now I have to sit here and figure out, okay, and then I have to bring down the 9. Can't forget to do that. So I bring down my 9. And I ask myself, 4, how many times does 4 go into 9? So let me think. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 28, 32, 36, 40. So it has to be 36. So it's 9. And then I put 36 below the 39. Whoops, we don't want to do that. Do the 36. And then I subtract 9 minus 6. So now I subtract. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. And then I bring down my 6. So 4 times 1 gets me 36. Well, I know it's 9 because I just did it. So it gives me 9. So I put my 9 here, and I subtract 36 from it. 36 minus 36, when I subtract it, I get 0. And then I have to bring down my 4. So I bring down my 4. And I ask myself, how many times does 4 go into 4? And it's 1. So that equals 4. And then I subtract. And 4 minus 4 is 0. 0. But now, okay, so if my shortest book is 991 pages, but the middle book of the shelf has 3 times that many pages. So if it has 3 times the number of pages as my shortest book, that means I need to multiply my shortest book by 3. So I need to do 991 times 3. 3. So I have to times it by 3. So I do 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 9, 27. Then I do 3 times 9 is 27, plus 2, 27, 28, 29. So my middle book on the shelf has 2,973 pages. That's fluency.